We all do everything we can to stay healthy. We go to the doctor. Some even radically change the way they eat. But they don't know that this might not be enough. You are what you eat, they say. But do you really know what you eat? The increase in demand has exceeded the natural capacity of the earth to produce food. To that, we have to add plague and diseases from the cultivation. The food industry has worked on increasing the quantity of production, but not quality. Various studies have shown the presence of pesticides in the vegetables that come to us. Another factor is the time it takes for food to get to our table. Do you know how old your food is? Fruits and vegetables take from 5 to 21 days to get from the field to the supermarket. This decreases the amount of nutrients we consume. Since the discovery of fire, we cook our food. What we don't know is that by doing so, we are hurting our health. Scientific studies show that nutrients in our vegetables decrease 40% when we cook them, even if steamed. And not even knowing, we poison ourselves. By modifying the molecular structure of some foods with fire, the body does not recognize it and confuses it with toxins, and then attacks it with leukocyte. Leukocyte, also known as white corpuscles, are a conjunction of blood cells that take care of our bodies and defend it against rare substances or infectious agents, bacteria, virus, etc. Since 1930, Dr. Paul Kuchikov concluded in his research that including raw foods in each of our foods counteracts the negative effects of the excess of white corpuscles in the blood, meaning we will avoid poisoning ourselves with our own food. This active and reoccurring false alarm of the immune system against cooked foods weakens the body and decreases its defensive ability, making it more vulnerable to infections. Imagine what it is for the body to fight against dead food several times a day. The German physicist Max Planck discovered, thanks to his heat theories, how heat affects the molecular structure of the body. On the other hand, publications such as the one from the Journal of Food Science concluded that 50% of proteins are destroyed when cooking our food. If we are what we eat, and if when using pesticides and cooking our food, we turn them into something that doesn't work, it means that, literally, we are eating trash. In the year 2013, Grain Brain was published, a result of research by Dr. David Perlmutter. In his work, Dr. Perlmutter emphasizes the importance of reducing carbohydrates in our diet for a good mental health. Dr. Perlmutter assures that the excessive consumption of refined sugars is toxic for brain health, and it is one of the main triggers for diseases such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and ADS, and even schizophrenia. But you can still change. To revert the intoxication due to foods, some experts recommend including in our diet between 51% and 80% of raw foods, such as vegetables, salads, and fruits. To not intoxicate ourselves, it is recommended to eat organic foods, non-processed nor altered with fertilizers or chemical pesticides. But how many of us are able to have and maintain our own vegetable garden? Another option is to buy organic products on specialized places, but their cost can sometimes be up to 3 times more. The stress of modern life keeps us at an impressive speed. This requires us to stay healthy. We have to take the responsibility of our health in our own hands. We prefer to waste more money on material things than in taking care of our diet, and that can be deadly. The pharmaceutical industry is a business of $3,000 trillion. Is it convenient to an industry like that for people to be healthy? The philosophy of a pill for every ill has brought on many complications. All medicine has secondary effects. Only in the United States, 106,000 people die each year due to secondary effects caused by medication. Taking dietary supplements is beneficial for our health, but they will never say it on television. 25% of TV ads are medication ads. Being healthy will not give anyone money. Things that help us are presented as dangers to our health. We don't need healthy people, but medicine consumers. A healthy diet is the basis of maintaining a good health. However, with today's rhythm of life, in spite of healthy eating, it is possible we don't obtain sufficient vitamins. Experts in healthy eating, such as Dr. Ellen Gaby, recommend nutritional medicine. In Japan, people maintain a standard diet where mainly seafood with omega-3 oils are consumed. Thanks to that country currently ranges first place in the least occurrences of cancer globally, only because of their diet. Dr. Roger Williams recommends that, if in doubt, use nutrition first. Two of the main causes of death are cancer and cardiovascular diseases. Civilization is the main cause for such illnesses. And today's inactive lifestyle, on top of a bad diet, drastically increased the number of cases of these diseases. A coronary bypass surgery can cost up to $250,000 pesos, not including hospitalization and medication. In the case of cancer, it has been demonstrated that using vitamin C via intravenous can destroy carcinogenic cells without harming others. Modern life has changed us. Our body has 5 times more lead than an Egyptian pharaoh's. Sweating is not enough to release toxins now. You wouldn't want all of that poison to go through your skin anyway. The main thing is to detox by drinking water. That is the first thing we should drink in the morning. Once you eliminate toxins, there will be space for nutrients to come in. So it is safer and cheaper to have good habits. It has been shown that consuming vitamins reduces up to 80% the risk of premature death. Vitamins don't cure you. They contribute to the natural healing processes of the body. They have made us believe that something safe and inexpensive can't be effective. And if medicines can't cure something, nothing can. This is false. We must help our body defend itself, support it with healthy foods, and this way ensure we have a good nutrition. Deciding what to eat is our responsibility. We must strengthen, not destroy our body. Vitamins are less aggressive, more effective, and less expensive than medicine. That is why OmniLife takes you in this transforming journey of a healthy life. Our dietary supplements are available to you in 20 countries around the world. Try our products, developed with the highest preventive technology, and that help strengthen your health and the health of your family. It is time to make a difference, to change the damaging effects that are condemning us in silence. The time to take action is today. OmniLife, people taking care of people.
Good evening, my friends. How are you doing tonight? Francisca, welcome. What are you drinking tonight?
Today,
Cheers.
aloe.
Aloe. Okay. I have my bottle of, as usual, and my IQ.
That's good.
Okay, I think tonight Mr. Dave Hernandez is having some internet issues in his area, so he said he's gonna try to make it, but we'll see, you know. And because this is, well, we have to start right on time, and it is exactly 9 p.m. in Bolivia, and I suppose there is 8 p.m. Central Time, right? All right, so let's get started. Hello also to everybody that is connected via YouTube. Also, I see Leandro here in the Zoom, Francisca. Well, you can write in the chat from what city you are connected, okay? So let's get started. Okay, my friends, tonight you were invited to know about one business opportunity that is in more than 20 countries. But here at the beginning, this meeting is divided in 4 sections. We're going to start. The first part is to let you know the OmniLife history, okay? And this one, guys, started like in 1991. That means 34 years ago. And the dreamer was Mr. Jorge Vergara Madrigal and his wife, Maricruz Atarain. And believe it or not, my friends, only 6 OmniLife distributors. Can you believe it? 3 staff member, 1 product, and the name of this company, it was OmNutrition, and we started in the USA of America. So that was just the beginning, no? Only 6 OmniLife distributors. And now what happened, guys, a few years after that? Now, OmniLife, it is a transcendent dream because we are millions of people now, not only 7 million of people, okay? And at the beginning, we didn't have any company, just, and now OmniLife is the owner of more than 50 other companies. And one of them is the Akron Stadium. And this one, guys, is where all the magic happens twice a year in Guadalajara, Mexico. Because here we attend to all the extravaganzas and rallies. And next year, my friends, we're gonna, of course, it is the home of the Mexico most important team, Chivas de Guadalajara, boys and girls. And of course, next year, guys, we're gonna have a couple of matches here during the FIFA World Cup. So it is amazing. And here, for example, when we go to the extravaganzas, every year we have one artist at the moment. When I went in 2016, I was able to dance with Juan Luis Guerra a los 4:40. And this year, for example, they had the opportunity to dance with David Bisbal. And the ladies, for example, the Miss Universe, few weeks ago, they were dancing with Shakira, right? So it is amazing, my friends. And of course, being people, taking care of people goes farther because here we have some other companies that belongs to OmniLife. Of course, OmniLife, people taking care of people. Say2, take care of your beauty. Educare, and I mentioned already Chivas de Guadalajara, boys and girls. Fundación Jorge Vergara, and many others, my friends. And how do we take care of people? We have 3 different pillars. And the first one is a nutritional line, where we have a technology that is called mycelization. And thanks to this technology, guys, we have all the vitamins in less than 10 minutes. They are part of your blood system. We have excellent ingredients that are collected all over the world, and we have international certifications. The second one is a beauty line that is called Say2 and Kenia Vergara. And of course, this one, it has also the most advanced technology. It has ingredients natural, the same as or similar to those in the nutritional line. And we have some innovative systems. And the third one, my friends, it is the multi-development. And this one, it has also 3 pillars. And the first one is personal development. We have an academy that is called Creciendo, where we have virtual classes and we have also presenciales, right? 4 classes, and we have a graduation where we meet many OmniLife distributors, and then we dance. We enjoy this because we are learning all the time. The second one, guys, is the wellness inside and outside. Inside, of course, drinking our delicious products. One more time, cheers. And outside, of course, using the Say2 Cosmetics and Kenny Vergara, right? And of course, we have professional and economic growth. So this is an innovative business model that involved a multi-level scheme, integrally improves people lifestyle. That means all of us. Let's continue now. And the good thing is that multi-development only belongs to OmniLife. Not other company has this one. And look at this beauty, guys. We have more than 30 years of experience. That means, as I said, we started in 1981, and now we are 34 years old. We are not too old, we're not too young, we are just in the right age, right? We are in more than 20 countries, and when we say this one, guys, look at this. Legally, we are in almost all the countries in South America, with the exception of Venezuela. But we have many OmniLife distributors here. They are working, they are buying the products and everything, they're drinking, they're using this, they're selling this, but we are not legally there, right? You know why. We are in Central America, and of course, we are in the United States of America. And from here, my friends, we are able to sell our products to Canada. That is one extra country. On the other side of the continent, from Madrid, Spain, we're able to sell our products to all the European Union. That means you add 11 other countries. And of course, we're in Russia. If you add this, guys, we have 32 countries to work legally from wherever you are. You see? Beautiful. For that reason, it says more than 20 countries. And look at this, guys. At the beginning, we had only 6 OmniLife distributors plus the owner. And now we are more than 7 million customers in the world. And when we say customers, because not everybody, guys, does this professionally, because most of them, they are just consumers. Some of them, they are just clients. They are clientes admirables or admirable customers. They sign a contract that is free. They don't pay for this, but they buy the product. They buy from our cities, or they buy this online with an invoice and under their name, okay? And everybody else, they sign a contract because they want to buy product with discount. They go from 20% to 40%. That is an excellent discount for you guys. And this is the most important, my friends. So far, we are in the number, because OmniLife is a direct selling company, from the best 100 companies around the world, my friends, we are in number 20 so far. In Peru, we are in number 1. In Bolivia, we're in number 5. And in some other countries, we are in second, third place. And very soon, guys, we're planning to go to the first place. And here you can see Amaury Vergara and Kenny Vergara receiving this prize, no? Because only a few months ago, we were in place number 21, and now we're in number 20. And as I said, guys, we have certifications because we are members of the Direct Selling Association in each country. And here you can find, according to from what country you're watching this. Of course, most of you are watching this from the United States of America. So over there, this is called DSA, right? So we are working legally. And this one, guys, it is, of course, we're really proud of this, guys, because as I said, we started in 1981 with no factory. And just 3 years after that, just look at that. 3 years after that, guys, we started with building our first manufacturing plant in Guadalajara, Mexico. And the name of the company changed from OmNutrition to OmniLife, okay? And this one, guys, let me tell you that this one is the largest factory in this in the area of supplements, not only Mexico, but all over the world. And look at this, just 10 years after this, that means in 2004, we started a second plant, this time in Cali, Colombia. In size, guys, this one is only 1/10. That one is located in Guadalajara, Mexico. But guys, from these two countries, we were able to reach 32 countries so far. Can you believe it? And now, what is happening? There, in the USA, my friends, in Allen, Texas, we are building that third plant. It's not going to be as huge as that one in Guadalajara, but it's going to have the last technology. So can you imagine if from this two plants we were able to reach to conquer 32 countries from the states? First of all, we're planning to conquer the whole state. That means all the states in the United States of America, and of course all the other countries. So guys, we have everything. We are not a company. We are that company because we have everything that we need. We produce our own supplements. All right. I'm talking about this, guys. Watch this video to see the construction of the new facilities.
This year marks a very special milestone in OmniLife's history. We begin a new chapter in global growth with the groundbreaking of our new corporate offices and manufacturing plant in the United States. Every step we take brings us closer to a project that reflects the best of our technology and the highest quality standards. This will be a space where innovation and commitment to excellence will coexist in one place, ensuring that we continue to produce with a passion and dedication that has characterized us for more than 30 years. OmniLife's expansion into the United States is a testament to our continued growth and our mission to provide opportunities for thousands of Latino families. We continue to be people taking care of people, growing together and moving steadily into the future. Our new facility will not only be an example of sustainability, built with responsibility and respect for the environment, but also an icon of design and technology, meant to best serve our distributors. We are committed to creating a greener future, ensuring that every step of our growth also contributes positively to the planet. This is how OmniLife continues to make history, with cutting-edge technology, commitment to quality, and environmental responsibility. Because together, we continue to grow.
Wow. Imagine, guys, and you're the lucky ones because next year this one is gonna start working, and you're gonna be able to go there to see, to watch everything, and to enjoy it. Okay. Well, that was the first part of our presentation, OmniLife, the history of OmniLife and what is exactly happening. Now, the second part is related to OmniLife nutrition. Because what is the most powerful thing in OmniLife? The products, right? For that reason, one more time, cheers, my friends. Look at this. Have the bottle already. All right. Before I start talking about this, I want you to watch this short video, okay? Wow. So the only thing that you have to do, or we have to do, guys, is just to change from one brand that is not healthy to OmniLife that is super healthy. Okay. But why supplementation is a necessity nowadays, guys? Very simple. Because food has lost much of their nutrients, food with less nutritional value. And because of what, guys? Because of herbicides and all the everything that the way that they are produced, right? Medications also can cause a negative impact in your organism. So all the food is not a real food right now. We need extra nutrients. But why OmniLife? Why not any other company? Very simple. Because our products, they are multivitamins with a super combination, not monovitamins, guys. Ingredients sourced from the best crop of the planet. We have also high bioavailability thanks to the micellization. We have natural sweeteners, like for example, we use stevia and we use the monk fruit. They have 0 calories, my friend. We have our own formulas. That means that they are only from OmniLife, right? They are patented compound. We have a value chain certifications. We have diversity of formats because you have in boxes, you have it like, for example, in cans, and they are ready to drink. And the most important, my friends, is that they are delicious. Oh, here, my friend Yesenia is here. Welcome, welcome. So, but what is micellization, guys? Very simple. For example, when you went to the school and you tried to mix in a cup, in a glass of water, you put water and then you pour some oil and then you stir it, my friends. You stir it, la, 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 and then suddenly it appears to mix everything, right? But what happened when you stop stirring? They separate one more time. Oil goes to the top because it is less dense and water to the bottom. But what happened when you do the same? You have water in a glass and then you pour the OML Plus, for example. You stir it and what happened? It dissolves. You don't see that difference. And why is important the micellization here? Because most of our vitamins, they dissolve in oil. And guys, this is exactly what happens. And besides the size, right? It has a rapid absorption. I said in less than 10 minutes, they go to the blood system. Increased level of nutrients in your body. Almost 98% of this one goes straight to your blood, my friends. We lose only 2%. But if you drink those pharmaceutical products, only 2% they go to your system, right? And protection against degradation in your stomach. And this is exactly what happens, guys, if you want to learn a little bit more. Also, we have in the States, we have excellent products like the OML gummies. And why this is important there? Because, you know, our kids, sometimes they don't like the flavor, they don't want the taste, how it tastes, but they like the gummies. For that reason, we have gummies, the OML Plus, with everything exactly the same, but in a different format. Nowadays, also, guys, everybody's looking for vitamin D. We have also vitamin D in gummies. And especially for all of you, you know, there because you work too much, guys, sometimes you cannot sleep because you're too stressed, you're burnt out. We have the OML minis. With this, just a couple of them and you can sleep. But also, if you need extra, we have the OML Zen plus CBD. These are amazing, guys. Plus the normal Zen. With these two, my friends, full of magnesium, and you're lucky, guys, because only in the state we have this product. We cannot have this in any other country, okay? And this combination, it is excellent for you guys. So we have special products for the States. And now I want you to watch this video because this is gonna talk about how we need to care our, our health, right?
Adopting a healthy lifestyle is not just about losing weight. It's about transforming your routine with habits that will bring you long-term wellness. With the OmniLife Weight Control Plan, you have a complete guide designed to support you every step of the way to a healthier life. Personalized products. Discover which products complement your day to reach your goals while enjoying a balanced diet. Practical recommendations includes tips on hydration, physical activity, sleep management, recipes, and more. Know your allies. Details of each product, from its ingredients and benefits, so you know how they contribute to your well-being. You will be able to see references that endorse the performance of our active ingredients with scientific studies. When you purchase 1,000 points on selected products, you will receive this exclusive guide and will have access to an app that will help you organize your day-to-day life, monitor your progress, and stay motivated. The OmniLife Weight Control Plan is not only your tool to achieve a healthy weight, but also a source of inspiration to support others on their journey. Adopting a healthy lifestyle is not just about losing weight. It's about transforming your routine with habits that will bring you long-term wellness. Take control today and improve your lifestyle with OmniLife.
Wow. And this plan, guys, is only for you in the States. Imagine what it has. It has the AP, this application, OmniBalance. It has a product guide. Well, it has everything. And you have a full amount of product guides that are designed especially to control your weight. And you can start with this anytime. Okay? Besides, we have different systems. If you want to improve, for example, your sugar control, we have this one. Okay? Ego Plan, it helps your kidneys. Fiber and Plus, this one helps all your digestive system. Via Dulce or Dolce Vita here, for example, this one is going to help you to decrease the amount of sugar in your blood. If you want to improve your mobility, we have the Strong, that is called the Strong. We have Undo. This one helps your joints. Power Gain, it helps three systems, your muscle system, your bone system, and your glands, okay? Hormonal balance. For example, for the girls, we have the FEM, Power Gain, and OML Plus. And for the boys, the only thing that we change is instead of FEM, we use the OM, okay? Digestive care, guys. Over there, you have probiotic, aloe, and choline. These three are gonna take care of your digestive system. If you wanna improve your mental care, we have the IQ, for example, I have it here, Optimus or Kenya in some countries, and this one is called Zen in the state, right? Here it's called Fluye. This one is gonna help your mental care. If you wanna control your weight, besides that huge packet that I showed you before, you have, for example, Teatino Maracuya, Teatino Lemon, we have Cafecino Plus. One more time, we have Dolce Vita or Via Dulce. And of course, you have two different shakes over there. Cardiovascular systems. For example, one more time, you can see here, Fiber Plus, Stop Plus. This one is excellent, guys, when you have triglycerides high. This is beautiful to control. And Actua, especially for your heart, guys. Cellular inflammation, we have OML Malteada in the States, or Supermix here, Once-a-Mix, and OML Plus. These three, brutally good for cellular inflammation and also to increase your immune system to 100%. And visual care, OmniView. This is directly to your eyes, guys. No one else has this one. Plus Estar Bien. And if you love to do sports, where we have Magnus. Magnus is gonna give you energy from 6 to 8 hours. Ego Life, this is delicious and also is gonna help you to recover all the minerals that you need. And Pump. With this, your muscles are gonna be just strong, just like mine, you see? So the system that you're looking for to meet your needs, we have this in OmniLife. But you may say, by why system? Why not only one product, 2 or 3? Because 2 or 3 products, guys, they work in synergy and the results are faster. You see? It is amazing, my friends. And now, time to talk. We finished already 2 parts, and now we go to Say 2. And this time, I'm going to invite my friend, Francisca Luna, to talk about this. Cheers first. Go ahead, my friend.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Francisca Luna. I'm here in Melvin Park, California. So it's my turn to present to you Say 2. We have 4 pillars of this amazing company. They're paraben-free, they're not tested on animals, they're hypoallergenic, and they're tested dermatologically. And we have 140 products. The system and the supplements that we can take it's like that. That's why they call NutriCosmetic. We have the makeup and everything for the face, fragrances, the body, and the hair. And we have some testimonies later on. And we're very proud because we've been sponsoring Miss Universe last year, and this year is still doing it. So go ahead with the video, mister.
You better do this right. What you gonna do? You better do this right. You better. You better do this right.
Hi, Say2. I would like to thank you guys for being so present during this journey. I am super happy. It was so much fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Say2. I love you.
Gracias, Say2. Nos consentiste demasiado.
Gracias, Say2. Gracias, Say2. Mira esta cara.
Thank you so much, Say2. I had an amazing time at Miss Universe, especially because I was wearing Say2.
Quiero agradecer de todo corazón a Say2 que nos unimos muchísimo a este concurso.
Thank you so much for making us beautiful.
Thank you, Say2. I'll see you soon.
Okay, so that's why we're very proud of our company. And here we have 3 samples of the systems. We have the system specialist, is anti-aging. So we have even though the product for drinking, and we have the topic products too. We have the sitting hair specialist, especially for the hair, the grow hair, the stops the falling hair. And we have the system luminous specialist, special for the spots on the skin. So the skin gets more clear and nice. And I think we have some, here is one testimony. Is almost like 90 days difference before. You can see the picture. The first one is no hair, it's not thicker, and the second one, it looks different, and it's the same person. They're not just Photoshop or something like that. It's the real persons that they take this product. And here we have the one sample of the System Luminous. Before, the lady has a very black spots, you can see. And the second one, even though she looks younger and more beautiful and very confident. And that's what our products does. They make us feel more confident to everyone. Okay, so we have, and we're very proud because Luis Torres is a Mexican guy. He's been doing makeup, and he's very famous artist. So he's been doing a collaboration with the CEO, Kenya Vergara. And that's why we're working with Miss Universe team. And he's been doing some classes in different countries with the master class for makeup. And we're very proud of this journey with him.
Wow, excellent. Miss Francisca. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Okay, and now the last part. This one here, I'm gonna explain how you make profits, how you make money in this company. We have 4 different ways. The first one, because our company is a direct selling company. The first one is product distribution. In Mexico, it has a funny name. It's called Menudeo. The second one is team building. The third one, we have different incentives according to the different countries. And the last one is about trips. Okay, so let's get started. The first one, guys, well, this is a line, it's not in English, but it is a direct sell, venta directa. It is just you buy your products and you sell them. And for example, usually you start at 20% discount and you go to a maximum as fast as you can to a 40% discount. For example, here, once you reach that 40% discount and you sell only 1 box of OML Plus every day during 30 days, you will make $720. If you do the same for one product of beauty, like this phone, this one you get 312. If you add this two, we have $1,032. Guys, selling only 2 products monthly and getting more than $1,000 is excellent. Yes, because a $1,000, it is excellent here in Bolivia, excellent there in the States, wherever you are, it is excellent money, right? And that is only because you are selling well, 2 products. But for example, I was talking about different systems. For example, what happens if you sell 1 box of OML Plus, 1 box of Magnus, and 1 box of Cafecino plus a Colombian flavor? In this packet, guys, you're gonna make $51. You repeat this during 30 days, and what is gonna happen? You're gonna make like $1,530. Even better, right? But at the same time, Francisca was talking about different cosmetic products. Just look at this. If you sell only these 2 fragrances, like a success for her and for him, you can make like $903 monthly. Only these 3 to take care of your hair, 502, or makeups, for example, this one, these 3, 728, or the System Time Specialist, even without the supplement, more than $1,000. So you decide how much you want to get by direct sellings, okay? So that is the first way to make money. But this one, my friends, is the most important and the most beautiful, because here is where you multiply yourself. What is the level 1, guys? You know, during the whole meeting, I've been telling you, cheers, cheers, cheers. And I am almost done with my bottle, and this is only for this meeting. Guys, because if you are always drinking from your bottle, could be a bottle, could be a can, could be whatever you're drinking, people that is around you, that means your family, your friends, your co-workers, everybody, they're going to look at you and they're going to say, what are you drinking? Or they're going to see your changes. You look better. You look healthier. You look more beautiful, more handsome. What are you? Or if they see you traveling around the world, they're going to ask you. And you're going to say, okay, it's because of these products. Do you want them? And you have the option to sell the product. That means direct distribution. Or you have the option to sponsor them. They sign with a company. And what are you going to get, guys? The first level, that means these people that is, well, that you are signing directly, the company is going to pay you 20% of all the purchases that they make here. Imagine that they buy only $1,000. How much is going to be yours? $200. Yes or no? And during 90 days, and you may say, by why 90 days, guys? Because in 90 days, you're going to be able to have results in your health, in your incomes, everything. And then, guys, they're going to learn, and also people next to them, because level 2, guys, is going to be friends from the first level, family, co-workers, chismosos, everybody. So sometimes you even don't know them, because sometimes they are not from your town or they are not from your country. You see? And what are you going to get from these guys? From the first 90 days, the company is going to pay you 13% of everything that they buy. Amazing, isn't it? Beautiful. And after 90 days, only 8%. And guys, what happened here? If you look at level 3, these people is friend, family from the second level. And 4th level, also from the 3rd, and so on. For that reason, guys, we are people taking care of people, because here, the more you help, the more you get. For the 3rd level, you're going to be paid 6% of everything that they buy. For the 4th level, 2 to 5% to infinity, according to the level that you have at that time. So, and we can continue with level 5, 6, 7, and 8. But look at this example. Imagine that you have only 10 people in your first level, only 10, and you teach them well. You take care of them. They are going to learn, and they're going to repeat that same process. And 10 times 10 here in the second level, you're going to have 100 people, and you're teaching them. And then here you're going to have 1,000, and you keep teaching them, and you're going to have 10,000. Can you imagine? So that way you multiply yourself. And as one day, guys, you're going to have more or less between 1,000 or 5,000 people, and you're going to become a Diamond Premier. And you know how much the company is going to start paying you? $10,000. Could be less, could be more. But guys, when you become a diamond, you start getting at least $10,000. And if you become a double diamond, you get more than $100,000. And so far, guys, we have some of them, they're getting like $500,000. But as usually say, guys, let's start with 10,000. It's amazing, right? Amazing. So this way you multiply yourself, because you're not the one drinking all the products, or you're not the one selling all the products, but you are getting money for all of them. Okay? So that is the second way to get money here. So hundreds of millions of dollars in check are delivered every year. Look at these amounts, my friend. It's not a fantasy. This is real. And that happens every single year. Okay? And now, guys, we have the best part. And we have two friends here, plus Mr. T here, to share the testimonies. And we're going to start with Miss Francisca Luna. Go ahead, my friend.
Hello again. As you can see my pictures, I was losing a lot of hair, so I've been using the System Hair Specialist. So my hair came back. So you can see some pictures. And then my makeup, before I used a different kind of another ones. So my skin was very oily and I have acne. So I start using the Say2 products, and I start changing the, the HP of the skin. I have many testimonials too that we are not here, we cannot take pictures because I have a bronchitis when I start taking the products. I fixed that problem with Once-A-Mix and OMLA Plus, so I fixed it. We have, during this journey, we have many different testimonies, but this is just so that you can really see.
Thank you very much. Okay, Mr. Dave couldn't make it today because of internet issues, but we have our friend Yesenia a cappella today. Your testimony, please.
Hello, my name is Yesenia. I'm from the state of Indiana, and I have many testimonies too, but my recent one is weight loss. I have lost over 40 pounds just by taking the product. I was one of the persons that I was always doing diets and doing this and that to be able to lose weight, and always like a yo-yo, up and down. So I started the products constantly, and I was able to lose more than 40 pounds. I take coffee, the teas, Via Dulce, that helps regulate the sugar in your blood, and fiber. So I take all the products, but those are the main ones I took to lose weight, and the shakes. So that's how, there's some pictures. So I was able to lose more than 40 pounds. Very happy to keep on in this journey. I still have more to lose, but just taking the products and being able to keep losing weight without doing any effort or something major where I have to sacrifice myself. Just trying to eat more healthy and doing some exercise and drinking the product. And it's an easy way and easy process and journey. So thank you.
Thanks to you, my friend. Do you see? Very fast I found your pictures. Okay. There is an offer for the testimony in Spanish. It's going to be at the end, okay? And this is me. I'm going to do it very fast today. Okay, my friends, because I have a couple of, well, we have some boys in the Zoom meeting and also in YouTube, so this is important. My full name is Faustino Taborga. I am a chemist and also a chemical engineer, and I started this company because I had a problem that all the boys are going to have. Prostate issues, my friends. Usually this started when you're 50, 60 or something like that. I started when I was 46. But why so young, my friends? Well, because I was drinking too much, my friends. That is a big problem, right? And what happened? During that time, I went to the doctor, they gave me some medicines, and you know, when the prostate does not work, my friends, as usual I say in Spanish, well, the macho alpha disappear, okay? So what do you have to do? Well, they start giving you some hormones, some shots, no, inyecciones, and then, but that lasts only 1 month. You start from the first day, and then it goes to a maximum 15, then 20, 25, and bye-bye. And you have to repeat this cycle every single month. And what happened, guys? Hormones, they make you so fatty boy. Look at this. I was weighing like 114 kilograms when I started, and little by little, I didn't, well, to finish this part for the prostate, I was drinking. My sponsor gave me like, she told me, start drinking Power Game, Home or Omo Plus, Aloe Beta, and Omni Plus. Those three of each in 2 liters of water, and then adentro. So I repeated this process twice, and I did it like during 5 months, not 5 days, not 5 weeks, 5 months, because it was a severe problem, okay? But you know what, guys? After that, I stopped having the hormones, no more. And my life changed a lot because I didn't solve only this problem. I solved many other problems. And in between, guys, I started this like today. Yesterday, we started with a 90 days challenge, and I won one of them. Look at this, 5,000 Bolivianos. It's more or less like $800. And just because I want to explain that later, but guys, losing some weight, reducing, like as Yesenia said, like, also becoming healthier, more handsome, more beautiful, and you get money, my friends. Imagine. And what else do we have here? At the same time, I qualified to go to to Mexico, to Guadalajara, Mexico, and there I met Mr. Amaury Vergara. He was in charge at the time of Nen Fuerza, and now you know he's the man, right? He is the president of all OmniLife. And what do you have here on the right side? This is my vision, guys. Very soon, I'm gonna be diamond. And as I said, not only because of the $10,000 that the OmniLife is gonna pay me, because to become or to get this title, you need to help at least 5,000 people. Do you see? That is important because in order you to grow, to get the different levels, you need to help everybody else. So that is me, and I'm so happy to see you here, guys. And the most important, if you drink the products, if you use them, you're gonna have results. Otherwise, it is impossible. So cheers, my friends. Salud, Gregory. What are you drinking tonight? Not OmniLife yet, right? Very good. Very soon. All right, so let's continue. Incentives and trips. As I said previously, guys, yesterday we started with the last 90 days challenge from the 2025. But what is this, guys? The only thing that you have to do is the estar bien. Estar bien. When you drink estar bien, you have a problem here, right? Okay. So with this this challenge, guys, the only thing that you have to do is during 90 days, you're gonna drink 6 different packages, and you have to start moving. Like if you want, you go to a gym, you can dance, you can run, you can walk, you can do whatever you want, but you have to start moving. And just because doing this, my friends, you're gonna lose weight. And in these days, you have 3 places for girls. For the first place, you get $1,500. The second one, $1,000, and the third one, $500. And the same for boys. So this is a competition, of course. We have 6 places, no more in the States. Okay, here we have 2 places, so it's even harder, right? So that is the first incentive, and it's the most common, my friends, but also is the most beautiful because, as I said, you're gonna be healthier. And you're gonna be, your self-esteem goes up, right? It's amazing. And guys, also now OmniLife is more visible because OmniLife is sponsoring different activities. Like, for example, to players, this guy is a tennis player. He is from my city, Santa Cruz de la Sierra, Bolivia. And OmniLife is sponsoring him. But not only to him, guys, is sponsored different, for example, marathons, races in Colombia. And this year, guys, we're going to be, the OmniLife distributors, we're going to be also participating. So because we have to show, well, we have to be the models, right? So it is amazing. But guys, now it's easier for us to do the business because the products, you can see them everywhere. And now, what is coming for these days? Trips.
Tenemos preparado para ti algo que te llevará a conquistar el siguiente nivel y vivir una experiencia única y especial. El exclusivo Access Supreme. Una increíble oportunidad para calificar a dos de los eventos más importantes de OmniLife, Extravaganas y Rally USA 2026. 2 eventos, 2 ciudades, una sola calificación. Experimenta la emoción y la energía de Extravaganas en la vibrante y glamorosa ciudad de Las Vegas, donde vivirás un momento mágico con un espectáculo circense de primer mundo. Y disfruta al máximo la diversión y aventura en un maravilloso parque temático en Dallas, la ciudad sede de nuestro próximo rally, donde además de llenarte de aprendizaje y estrategias, serás invitado especial a la gran inauguración de nuestra nueva planta en Allen, Texas. Un proyecto que marcará el inicio de una era de abundancia y prosperidad para la gran familia morada. Prepárate, porque no son un Extravaganas y rally cualquiera. Son más días para gozar de todos los beneficios exclusivos, como los entrenamientos de alto nivel, enseñanzas de nuestros grandes líderes, conferencias magistrales, actividades especiales para calificados y mucho más. Access Supreme para Extravaganas y Rally USA 2026. Una oportunidad insuperable que no puedes dejar pasar. Califica ya.
Okay, you guys in the States, you have many options. This one is the first one that is only inside of the United States of America. And now watch this. Ooh la la, I think it's after this. Watch this video, please. Okay, in order to understand this, guys, we need to be there, right? So what is coming next year?
La fantasía del Oriente nos está llamando. Tailandia, Vietnam, Singapur.
Online, chuyến đi quốc tế đến châu Á năm 2026.
Prepárate para la magia absoluta del sudeste asiático, con lo mejor de 3 fascinantes países. Déjate cautivar por la mezcla de cultura, naturaleza y aventura en Tailandia. Con sus imponentes templos dorados y mercados flotantes, islas de ensueño y playas de arena blanca, te atrapará su vibrante vida nocturna y disfrutarás de los deliciosos platillos de su cocina, mundialmente famosa. Continúa la aventura en Vietnam y la gran ciudad de Ho Chi Minh, también conocida como Saigón, el gran motor económico del país, repleto de mercados, restaurantes, motocicletas, edificios coloniales y museos. Una nación asombrosamente diversa, con arrozales y calles centenarias que ofrecen comidas con el singular toque de la sazón vietnamita. Además de sus pagodas y templos que invitan a la transformación personal. Y sorpréndete con Singapur, la metrópolis futurista más importante del mundo. Una combinación de tecnología y naturaleza, desde gigantescos rascacielos hasta la espectacular isla Sentosa. Un espectáculo paradisíaco de paz y tranquilidad. Sumérgete en 3 culturas milenarias y descubre los lugares más impresionantes que puedas imaginar. Un viaje transformador que te hará sentir más vivo que nunca. Viaje internacional Asia 2026. Celebremos nuestro 35 aniversario con una experiencia inolvidable.
Wow. So you have 2 beautiful trips for next year, right? And it's easy to qualify to them. Now, my friends, this is the end. You want to be part of this company? We have 3 different ways to do it. The first one, the cheapest. Look at this. $44.86 plus taxes, around $50. But you pay for this contract, the contract that is inside of this envelope. Everything else is a gift. The value, well, it's worth, all this packet worth more than $100, guys. And this one is because OmniLife wants you to start testing them. For example, the Magnus to give you energy. Or, for example, Francisca, she was talking about this shampoo. It's going to help to have a super healthy hair, right? So that is the first way to start. And you start with a 20% discount. The second one is with a 500 kit that could be nutrition or could be Say2. And with these guys, you start with a 25% discount and you pay an average of $302, maximum $320. And imagine, you start with all these products, more products to use, right? Or to start selling. And you can start also with a packet 1,000, just in this one to take care of your health. 499.50. So, and you have the support guide, 5 healthy habits, all these guys. So imagine, in what company are you going to be able to start with $50, $300, or $500? Even to sell panchitos, you need more money, right? So, and we're in 32 countries where you can work from wherever you are. So, my friends, OmniLife is your future. Your future is now. The only thing that you have to do is just to approach to that distributor who gave you this link for the Zoom meeting or the YouTube meeting. So, my friends, it is time to start this great opportunity. So now we're going to give you the welcome. Just watch this video, okay?
There's a common denominator here in the United States with all of you. I imagine you came with fear to another country. People who are dedicated to survive, nothing more. To eat, to dress themselves, to pay the rent, and just going through the motions for the rest of their lives. What we are inviting people to do is to really live, which is the difference.
freedom comes in many forms. But when we decide to leave our home country to escape difficulties, it's a great sign that we've lost our fear. And that is how the American dream goes from being the fantasy of many to becoming a nightmare of long working hours, slaving shifts without rest, limbs of sacrifice to health, and lack of autonomy.
And you came dreaming of changing your life, and you end up enslaved by a system that wakes you up and lays you down at the time they tell you to, and that you work at night, and that you rotate shifts, and now it's your turn earlier and then later, and your body starts to become a disaster.
Today, Latin American workforce is a fundamental part of the US economy. Domestic work and manufacturing become immediate options for migrant women, while men find a place in agriculture and construction.
Well, in construction, they gave me $250 a day. But it was hard work, as you say. And here it is, an intelligent job.
But in our hearts, we know that life without rest is not part of those dreams we promised to pursue.
Curious, right? Right in the land of freedom seems to be one of the hardest countries to have freedom. I think this has to be a great reflection. For you at OmniLife USA, what is the value of my freedom? Do I really want freedom? Because being a leader definitely is to want to be free.
We want freedom of time, financial freedom. And that's when the real opportunity that can transform our lives appears. Prioritizing our dignity and respecting our capabilities, no matter who we are or where we come from.
This golden opportunity that you have in your hands, you'll be taking advantage of it because you live here already. You know what the situation is?
And OmniLife tells you, here is your membership. Do with it as you wish. There is no obligation. I don't pressure you. I invite you. I am with you. I support you. I advise you. I teach you, but I don't force you.
The hardest part is over. This is the time to set our sights on the desires we reviewed before going to bed. You are in the place that does not discriminate. Because an OmniLife distributor is free, autonomous, independent, and each one decides how far to go in his or her own time and measure.
Starting today, what is going to happen at OmniLife United States is going to be an exponential growth. There are the conditions, there is the fuel, which are the products. There is the oxygen, which are your dreams. You are here, you are the tools.
We had to target the United States here, we had to be here. You have a lot of knowledge and you have a lot of tools that can take advantage of these types of products because people speak this language of ingredients, they speak this language of results. Each one of you has the potential to do it.
Unlock your power. Learn and teach how to take care of others at OmniLife USA, the place where dreams of freedom come true.
Okay, my friends, so welcome to our family. This meeting is over. I'm going to stop the live stream